You are approved. The letter says congratulations. The limit is $500. The interest rate is 29.99%. You do not know yet what 29.99% means in practice. Nobody told you. The congratulations letter did not mention it. The application did not highlight it. You signed anyway because the card meant you could handle an emergency without calling someone. Here is what 29.99% means. You spend $500. You pay the minimum, $25 a month. It takes 24 months to clear. You pay $108 in interest on a $500 purchase. The thing you bought cost you $608. The card company made $108 from you without selling you anything. This is level 1, the card that was designed for people who have never had a card before. The rate is not 29.99% because you are risky. The rate is 29.99% because the company knows you do not know yet what 29.99% means. Meanwhile, 3 miles away, a woman named Elena is at the same store, same purchase, different card. Her APR is 0%. Her card gives her 2% cash back on every purchase. Her annual fee is $95, but she earns $400 a year in rewards. Elena is netting $305 a year from the same spending you are doing. You are paying $108 extra. The distance between you and Elena is not income. It is credit score. Credit score is not a measure of how rich you are. It is a measure of how predictable you are. The card companies do not want wealthy customers. They want predictable ones. Predictable means you pay on time, every time, without fail. That single behavior unlocks every tier above where you are right now. Level 2, credit score 670 to 740. This is where the real cards start appearing. The promotional 0% APR offer for 15 months. The cashback card with no annual fee. The balance transfer card that lets you move existing debt and pay 0 interest while you clear it. The balance transfer card is the most underused financial tool most people have access to. Marcus had $4,200 on a card at 24.99% APR. He was paying $87 a month minimum. $74 of that was interest. He was paying $74 a month to stand still. Marcus transferred the balance to a 0% APR card. 21 months. No interest. He paid $200 a month instead of $87. The balance cleared in 21 months. Total interest paid, $0. On the old card at minimum payments, it would have taken 6 years and cost $2,100 in interest. One transfer, $2,100 saved. Same income, same debt. Different card. The card company offering the 0% transfer is not being generous. They are betting that you will not pay it off before the promotional period ends. 58% of people who do balance transfers do not clear the balance before the 0% period expires. When it expires, the rate jumps to 26.99% retroactively on whatever remains. Marcus knew this. He set a calendar reminder for month 19. He cleared it in month 21. Level 3, credit score 740 to 800. This is where the card stops costing you money and starts making you money, not in a complicated way. In a very boring, very consistent, very powerful way. The 2% cashback card. Every dollar you spend returns 2 cents. Groceries, gas, utilities, subscriptions, everything you were already buying. Daniel spends $2,800 a month on necessary expenses. At 2% cashback, that is $56 a month, $672 a year, back in his account, for spending money he was going to spend anyway. Daniel pays the full balance every month, without exception. The 2% cashback only works if you never carry a balance. The moment you carry a balance, the 24.99% interest erases every reward you earned and then some. The card is a tool. Tools work when used correctly. Used incorrectly, they cut you. $672 a year invested at 7% over 20 years is approximately $34,800. Daniel did not earn extra money. He redirected rewards from spending he was already doing into an index fund. The card company thought they were giving him points. He was building a machine. Level 4, credit score 800 and above. The phone calls start. Not robocalls, actual humans from the card's concierge line. Travel cards with airport lounge access. Cards with annual fees of $550 that return $1,400 in annual value if you use them correctly. The Amex Platinum $695 annual fee. Returns $240 in streaming and digital credits, $200 in airline fee credits, $200 in hotel credits, $100 in Saks credits, airport lounge access globally, TSA pre-check or global entry credit. If you use all of it, $1,400 in value on a $695 card. Net gain, $705 a year. The fee is not the cost. The fee is the entry price to a system that pays more than it takes. But here's what nobody tells you about Level 4. The card companies do not want you here long if you are not profitable. The person who pays the full balance every month uses every credit, earns every reward. That person costs the card company money. They make their profit from the person who carries a balance. Level 4 is only sustainable if you are the unprofitable customer. Be the unprofitable customer. Now here is what you do with all of this, starting tonight. Not next month, tonight. Step 1, know your credit score. Not approximately, exactly. Credit Karma, Experian, your bank app. Most give it free. The score determines which tier you currently have access to. You cannot move to the next level without knowing where you stand on this one. Step 2, if you are carrying a balance on any card above 20% APR, search for a balance transfer card tonight. 0% promotional periods of 15 to 21 months exist right now. Calculate your monthly payment to clear the balance before the promotion ends. Set the calendar reminder. Do before you close this video. Step 3. If your score is above 720 and you are not carrying a balance, apply for a 2% flat cash back card. Use it for every purchase you were already making. Pay the full balance the day before the statement closes, every month. The rewards are real. The discipline is the only requirement. Step 4. The thing that builds credit faster than anything else. Utilization. Keep the amount you charge below 10% of your total available credit at all times. Not 30%, not 29%. 10% or below. This single number, managed consistently, moves a credit score faster than anything else you can do legally. Elena, the woman from Level 1 who was earning $400 in rewards while you paid $108 extra, she was not always at Level 3. 4 years ago, Elena had a 612 credit score and a $500 secured card with a $35 annual fee. Same card, same starting point as you. She made 3 decisions. Pay the full balance every month regardless of the amount. Keep utilization below 10%. Never miss a payment. She set all 3 on autopilot and stopped thinking about it. 18 months later, her score was 741. She applied for the 2% cashback card. She was approved. The card companies built a system that rewards predictability and punishes chaos. Elena understood that. She did not fight the system. She became the most predictable person in it. And the system rewarded her exactly as designed. You are not behind Elena. Elena was behind Elena 4 years ago. The credit score you have tonight is not permanent. It is a current reading of a number that updates every 30 days. Every 30 days you have another opportunity to move the needle. The $108 in interest you paid on that first $500 purchase was not a mistake. It was tuition. You paid $108 to learn what 29.99% means in practice. Most people pay that tuition and never apply the lesson. You are watching this video. You are applying the lesson. The card that was designed to keep you in Level 1, the 29.99% card, becomes your fastest credit building tool. If you use it correctly for 12 months and then close it after you qualify for something better, The thing that was a trap becomes a ladder. Same card, different use. In 4 years, you could be Elena. In 8 years, you could be Daniel. In 12 years, you could be the person in the airport lounge who paid $695 to earn $1,400 and is sitting in a chair that used to be on the other side of the glass. The glass does not move. You move. Tonight, 3 things. Check your score. Find your utilization percentage. Set your payment to automatic full balance. These 3 things done tonight change what card you qualify for in 18 months. And the card you qualify for in 18 months changes what everything costs you for the rest of your life. If this gave you something real, subscribe. This channel does one thing. Takes the financial systems most people live inside without understanding and walks through exactly how each level works. Banks last week. Credit cards this week. Next week, how taxes treat you at every level of income. Button is below. And in the comments, one question. What is the highest interest rate a credit card has ever charged you? Not the balance. The rate. Drop the number below. Because the next video is built on what you write tonight.